Bascombe, we have reached out to Pooran for T20 World Cup. Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy SAE. Pleasure upon yourself, and thank you all for tuning into this one. So, my people, West Indies director of cricket, Miles Bascombe, is confirming the news that they had reached out to Nicholas Pooran, and Pooran doesn't seem that he wants to come out of retirement because they were saying that they want the best possible T20 team that's available to play in the T20 World Cup. So all of who were saying that Pooran, they have no evidence that the West Indies has reached out to Nicholas Pooran. That's a lie because I came out and I told you guys that Pooran said he has no plans of coming out of retirement. You understand, my people? Remember, if it's the first time on the channel, my people, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. Alright, so a short article, guys. In an effort to assemble their best possible team for next month's ICC Men's T20 World Cup Cricket, West Indies CWI have reached out to Nicholas Pooran to find out whether he is interested in making a comeback. However, according to Director of Cricket Miles Bascombe, it does not appear as though the 29-year-old T20 star is contemplating coming out of retirement to take part in the global showpiece. Pooran shocked the world when he announced his retirement from international cricket last June and has since been playing his trade in the various T20 franchises across the globe. With CWI set to name their World Cup squad following the completion of their upcoming three-match T20I series against Afghanistan later this month, Bascombe revealed that moves had been made to contact Pooran. Right? He said those efforts has been unsuccessful to date. What I can say is that we have made every effort to ensure that we can have the best players present represent the West Indies. I could definitely say that we have probed. Pooran was quite aware that the World Cup was upcoming and his decision to retire would have been with that knowledge, Bashkobi said while speaking on the WESN TV on Saturday. So we probed and we saw that he mentioned not too long ago that he was quite happy to stick to his decision. So I could say that we probed. When asked if CWI had inquired whether West Indies legends Dwayne Bravo, Karen Pollard, and Andrea Russell were interested in being part of the team's management unit for the World Cup, Bashkobi said they had. He revealed that a packed schedule was one of the reasons they had been given for not being able to make sure a commitment. We have put out feelers, we have asked questions about availability, etc. But as you can understand, the World Cup pretty much flows into IPL in the Premier League. So anyone who would come on board as part of our team management would pretty much have to sacrifice a lot of time away. We have probed, and some of the feedback we have gotten is that it would mean that they would have to spend an extended time away, and if they go to the World Cup, it would mean that they would have to spend quite a lot of time away from home because they will be at the World Cup and then going to IPL. Bashkobi explained. So it's not just Nicholas Pooran, guys, that the West Indies have reached out to. You understand? They have reached out to Karen Pollard, Dwayne Bravo, Andrea Russell, and those guys to see if they can lend a hand in the management of the team and so forth. But you know what? These guys have opted not to show West Indies any favor. You understand? They have opted that, hey, they're not interested in that situation. So fans can really be at ease now with this situation because um, they're saying that they did reach out to Nicholas Poor and people. It's not like they didn't reach out to him and Darren Bravo, Karen Pollard, and so forth. So all the fans who are saying that we have no proof that the West Indies had reached out to Nicholas Pooran, that's a lie because Miles Muscovy confirmed that they had reached out to Nicholas Pooran and he refused to come out of retirement to really represent West Indies. And my people, I can't blame anybody, I can't blame Pooran, he knows what he wants, and if he see that, hey, you know what, I'm not interested in coming out of no retirement to play for this West Indies team. It's better to make money outside rather than being tied down to a team like West Indies where, it's just not it to me. And IPL is coming up, guys, so a lot of these people don't want to really stay far away from their family. And that was the excuse given, guys. So people can understand that these guys are not interested in playing for the West Indies cricket team anymore, and there's a reason. I have another video where I'm gonna post where Nicholas Pooran was, saying that he has no regrets, stop playing for his country because, at the end of the day, he can't please anybody. He has to please himself, and people gonna be angry about his decision, but he doesn't care about that situation. So, as I said, my people, it's kind of tricky, because they said that Pooran knew that the T20 World Cup was coming up, guys. As you guys can hear in the interview, Miles Bascombe, they said he knew that his impact would have been bad for the West Indies, but he still opted to retire. So up till now, guys, I don't know what's happening to people. Pooran said he had nothing to do with West Indies and what's happening in the board, but it's just his potential, or his feeling, he believes that West Indies will not allow him to make as much money. But he's at his prime and it's time for him to explore and IPL changes and people one bag of information was relayed to the public by Nicholas Pooran and oh boy, it was, just is just what it is, guys. We can't force anybody to come and play if they don't want to play. But I want you guys to leave your thoughts in the comment section, guys, and whether you agree or disagree with what Nicholas Pooran did when asked to come out of retirement to play for the West Indies. All right, my people, bless up on yourself.